Well, damn, we're in chapter 4.
Okay. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponents. I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
So,
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Terry's 10 hi.
yeah,
How
me
are ya?
commanding. I'm good. We're just playing Frank Stone. The Dead by Daylight fucking... Is it a story movie? Story game? It's from the same people who did The Quarry.
What are you waiting for?
Cool. I still
Now,
haven't
this is
finished
a
the
real
quarry yet.
bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine
The Quarry's
cash,
so good.
but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you
I'm
didn't
gonna
scout
look
your
into
mark
this
as well as
melon
you thought.
14
In
clap.
business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's about 6 to 10 hours long. I have no idea how long it is. Now I'm playing the full game.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays a long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny
Damn,
this
never
place would
controlling
make
the
an
fucking old lady.
incredible film location.
I got to do a lot of these type of games.
love your
I only
outfit, by
finished
the way.
until dawn.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got
Got all the
who's got
Supermassive
pants
games,
guy,
I just
so I
haven't
got
played
these
them.
pants from his guy's guy.
Apart
and I'm
from the
tailored
remake, it's
just
come
right.
out in one.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's
But
no
I'm
secret,
thinking
really.
of getting the whole Dark
After
Anthology
my
for the
mom died a
PS5
few
when
months
I get
ago,
it.
I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie,
Oh, nice.
What was
Why
your
not just
mom's
have it
name?
on PC?
Both, or...
was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle
OMG,
Jaime.
maybe
I,
is my vibe Melon 14
never met
vibe
him.
cool.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
You did that, kid. Yeah, I got the whole Dark Anthology for like 20 quid.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's never easy to lose someone you love.
Thanks. Lucky for me, it wasn't my first rodeo.
Bonnie. I wish I'd stayed in touch with her.
Weren't you wondering where both of our film strips came from?
No, I don't give a fuck that you're fucking...
I don't suppose you'd like to enlighten me.
Of course.
And
Well, I can't just tell you for free, can I? This kind of information is very valuable.
what's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
We get a chance, we're just gonna leave him. Da 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 da. So we have to go upstairs.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though. Wow. Powerful resemblance and
Whoa.
quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Gotta be a gate.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
H2 Audrey Stare.
That's a load of bullshit. We already know the story. It's the prologue. Well, we kind of know who the accomplice was because they kind of gave it away at the start of the game.
Yeah?
Unless it's someone else.
And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be
Looks like
It
I don't
says
have
me.
the
looking
key.
for a way out. Who's Dan?
I won't watch too
Not
much
in a
though.
million
I don't want to be
years,
spoiled
no
like I was with the
way.
Corey.
Yeah, you got to be careful with that if you're going to plan on playing it. Yeah, you don't want to get spoiled. I mean, jump out the window? Not yet.
Augustine has a, unique collection.
H2 Audrey
I've never
DED.
seen anything like this stuff.
But they're still at the start of the game. I need to talk to any of them.
I've seen that a few times. Never ends well.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I was in Berlin, at school, when I heard she was sick. But it was my midterms, and she said I should just come home when I finished. So I did. But by then it was too late. She died while I was over the Atlantic. It all happened so fast, it doesn't feel like she's gone. So I just kind of pretend like she isn't.
She was a good talker.
Yeah, she was. Hey, look at this. This was just last summer. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
She once gave us $20 to get a camera that probably ended the world. Now I'm just making shit up, but that could have been what happens.
Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered
That's
was
a nice
that
bike.
moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
If we tell Augustine, they might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.